How's it going, guys? Today I'm bringing another team build video. Literally the day after I posted the last one, EA released a bunch of World Junior cards, so I thought it'd be awesome to actually try and build the best World Junior team possible. And I honestly don't think you could build a better team than the one I did. So here's a look at the team, guys. Obviously, it's going to have all the best World Junior cards on it. First line there, you have the 87 Nylander, 87 Heponiemi, I think you say his name, 87 Abramov. So because their World Junior cards are all like boosted from their bronze and silver cards, which makes all their speed, discipline, a lot of other stats just super high, where others are kind of low. But like looking at Nylander here, you can see just such a sick card. All of their skating and shooting stats are very high. Some of them have not the greatest hands. Nylander, though, does have decent hands. Also, usually their offensive and defensive awareness aren't that great, but like I said, really high discipline for some reason. Also, their durability is usually really high, so it's kind of cool just to see how they vary from a regular NHL card. So there's Nylander's stats. Heponiemi honestly might be the best card on this team. He's so sick. 98 speed, 99 XL and agility. He's also got like 98 slap shot power, 99 wrist shot power. And then Abramov is probably the best card on the team. 98 speed, XL, agility. His wrist shot there, 97-89, slap shot 98-88, 94 deking, 96 discipline, 89 offensive awareness. The card's just insane. Second line here, we have Steele, Dubé, and Yamamoto. Obviously, Yamamoto's card's absolutely sick. I mean, look at that. He too has 98 speed, very good shot in hand. Again, 99 durability, high discipline, just like the other cards. Dubé here, very, very solid. He's got 86 faceoffs as well. Pretty solid for a center. Forgot to show you guys Heponiemi's faceoffs there. Also 86. And then Steele here, I think a really underrated card. He's 87, obviously. One of the better shots for the World Junior cards. Just very solid all around. Third line here, you actually have the Iginla. This is the first card that came out. 88 overall, highest rated card on the team. Chill here, 87. Zadina, also 87. A little bit of a Czech connection there. So Zadina, very solid winger. 93 speed there. You could actually play him at center, even though he's a winger. He does have 85 face-offs. All these cards, though, have like mid-80 face-offs, so it ended up just being like a couple points. I think my 1 and 2 are 86s, and then Chittle and my fourth line center both have 87 face-offs. Chittle, you can see, not the greatest hands, but does have a very good shot and skating stats. And then finally, Iginla here, he's more of a balanced card. He's based on an NHL card, so you can see he's actually got solid offensive defensive awareness. His hands are a lot better. Not as fast as the other cards. Also, his discipline durability are lower, but you can see the rest of his stats are higher. Like I said, it's kind of weird just how they kind of weight them. So obviously a very solid third line there. And then finally, fourth line, we have Cairo, Rizika, and Comtois. So Comtois is only 84. I have him, though, for synergies. Perfect fit on the team. Needed that 1 point to find shooting. Also needed the 2 points to concrete wall. You guys can see, though, he's still a very solid card for 84. Shot there, lots of power, 92 speed. I mean, also on the fourth line, you can't really complain. Rizika here, like I was saying, 87 face-off. So honestly, all of our centers have pretty high face-offs. And then finally, Cairo here, 86. Now, I was going to have Logan Brown here. Logan Brown's an 87, the only 87 World Junior forward I don't have on the team. But Cairo's right-handed. I like my left wingers to be right-handed. He's also got much better offensive stats. And I think most of his stats, honestly, are better than Logan Brown's. Just his physical were lower, like his body checking, fighting skills, strength, and that. So even though Brown is 1 overall higher, it really didn't make much sense to use him. Also, if you go on HutTV, you can actually see their average overall. And as you can see there, Brown actually only had like 0.2 higher than Cairo. So obviously, I'm a big fan of Logan Brown. He plays for the Spits, but it just made more sense there to use Cairo on the fourth line. Defense here, honestly, is stacked. So first pair there, you have Lodgren and Mete. Mete by far is the best one. Just ridiculous. 98 speed, XL agility. 98 for the slap shot power there. He's actually got very solid hands for defensemen. Just absolutely ridiculous. He is 5'9", so he's a bit weaker. That also makes him faster. Lodgren there, just very solid, a balanced defensive card. Obviously, all Leafs fans are going to love him. Second pairing here, you have Heiskanen and Timmins. Timmins, obviously, 85 overall, so not quite as good, but still solid. 95 speed. All these guys have crazy slap shot power. And then Heiskanen here is actually a bit more balanced, more defensive. He's actually got 93 shot block, 92 stick check, so very good defensive card. Plus, he's got the rocket skates, making him even faster. And then final pair here, Finnish connection, we have Valimaki and Joki Harju. Joki Harju's actually got a very solid wrist shot for defenseman, 84 accuracy, 99 power, 95 speed there. Really can't go wrong. And then Valimaki, just like Heiskanen, also has rocket skates. So with the team synergies, I think he has like 99 speed. Solid shot on him as well. He actually could have one more 87 defenseman, Ulevi, but he's left-handed. We already have 3 87 left-handed defensemen. And in regards to like switching him out for one of the 2 right-handed D, we actually need both of them for team synergy, so it just didn't make sense to gain like 2 overall in one position, wrong hand, and then also lose a team synergy. And then next to you guys can see the goalies. Obviously, Carter Hart here is our goalie. He's so sick. I think he's actually could play really well. Matt Murray is my personal favorite goalie in the game. base card, 87 overall, Hart's the same rating. And just like Matt Murray, he's like a taller, skinnier goalie at 6'2", 180, which I think works out really well. So obviously you're going to have to try him out here and see. And then in the backup position, you can see I actually have Michael DiPietro opposed to a World Junior card. Reason for this though is he has 2 points of concrete wall, which we need for the team synergy. But it still kind of works as he was invited to try out for Team Canada's World Junior team. Unfortunately, he didn't make it, but in my eyes, he should have been the backup. Local kid, plays for the Spitfires, obviously one of my favorite players. And then head coach here, you have Ivansky for the 3 points of concrete wall. So if you guys haven't really been paying attention, this team's actually stacked with synergies, which makes this team even better. So as you guys can see here, these 4 players have rocket skates, making them even faster. These 4 have dangler zone. These 4 here have fine shooting. So all those guys get a little boost in stats. But then the big thing for this team is I actually have all 5 team synergies. As you guys can see there, it's kind of crazy. This is the first time on any team I've had all 5 synergies. So concrete wall, 10 out of 10. You get +3 defensive awareness, durability, shot blocking, and strength. This team is actually really in need of, so that's huge. Angry aggressors there, +3 aggression, body checking, fighting skill, and stick checking. Obviously, fighting skill doesn't matter. Aggression, though, is really good to have when you have a player with high discipline. And like I was saying, all these guys have like 95+ discipline, so it actually works out really well. They'll be extra aggressive, but not take as many penalties. Thread the needle obviously gives us that speed and hands bonus. Same with Silky Smooth. And locker room leader here, +3 discipline, endurance, offensive awareness, and poise. And like I was saying, a lot of their offensive awareness and poise were actually lower rated. So again, boost this team in one of the areas it was lacking. Also, guys, I almost forgot to show you the special teams. So first power play unit here is basically our first line with Yamamoto and Steele on defense. All forwards, all out offense. Might as well just use your best players and see what happens. Second power play unit there, you can see we have Mete, still very solid. 4-man power plays are our fastest players, also with like the most offensive upside. So pretty crazy power play unit there. Penalty kill, Chittle and Zadina both have solid face-offs, plus they're fast. Yamamoto and Abramov both are like crazy fast as well. Defense there, obviously just gonna use some solid defensemen who are hopefully rested up. They're on any of the power plays. 3-man penalty kill there, you have Chittle and Dubé. Shootouts, basically just our best left-handed shooters. I like to use the same-handedness for all the shootout guys just to make it easier. Extra attackers here, Abramov and Heponiemi. I hope I'm saying his name right. Definitely the best and second best player on this team. Both these guys are just so sick. So I can't wait to try out this team online. I've only played 1 game with them, and that was against the computer, one of the like solo challenges to get a World Junior card. So I'm gonna jump into a game here in divisions and see how they do. And if you guys are wondering about the ratings, the team has 96 offense, 90 defense, 82 goaltending. So makes sense, I'd say. Probably too will get matched up with like a team that's not that high rated, and then with all its synergies, our team's actually better than it appears on paper. So this could be interesting. So here we go, guys. First time playing with this team online. One thing I noticed in the game against the computer is that the team is actually almost too fast. Like obviously it's great for breakouts or getting breakaways, and even in the offensive zone, you can kind of like skate laps around the other team. They're just so fast. Easy little goal there right off the bat. Let's go. Big goal from him though, right by Hart, answers back early, so we might have a game on our hands. Here we go, Dubé, little spin, oh it's dirty. Yamamoto picks it up, can't finish. Out front, oh my god, you can't stop that. Jeez, I thought I was playing that well, I like went towards him and I just kind of went right through my legs, I think, for the cross crease. So Ginla picks it up, little spin, oh, that was nasty. Here you go, Yamamoto. He is just so fast. Oh man, that is... You can't stop that. Little give and go there with Dubé. That's just crazy. One thing I just realized too, I think it's really good that they have such high durability. Like, I don't think anyone's durability was below 95 as he scores on me. As they're constantly flying around and just, destroyed in the boards. If they didn't have that high durability, you'd probably have a bunch of guys getting injured. Here you go, Mete. Gonna try to go end to end here with this guy. So much speed. Oh, it just gets destroyed by Hedman. Still got it, though. Keeping it up. Chittle, big shot. Oh, back of the net. Here we go. Nylander, he's behind Ristolainen. I don't know who that is with him, but he is all alone. They just can't catch up to this team. As soon as you get wide one defenseman, the other guy is just free for the pass. Right by Ristolainen. Oh, I went for the Forsberg flips right over the goalie. Are you kidding me? Oh, let's try and get one more. Gets rocked. As you guys can see, we're actually on the penalty kill right now. Took a penalty kill late there in the third with like a minute left. First penalty of the game. Discipline definitely helped out. So big win there. Loved using this team. The speed, the slap shot power was just so much fun. Even when they get hit and they go flying, I think that just kind of makes it fun as well. So we'll see the game stats here once it's all over. 24 shots to 14. Time to attacks actually pretty similar. I thought we had more. Face-offs there, this team had more. Dubé, 2 goals and an assist. Yamamoto, 1 and 1. Nylander there, 2 assists. Almost had the nastiest school of the game. So after playing this team online, as well as that game I play against a computer, definitely recommend trying out these World Juniors. Tons of fun to play with. Is this the best team in the game? I don't think so, but this might be the team that's the most fun to use. So definitely recommend trying it out. I know that they're no longer in packs. Hopefully they come back soon. Their price will drop and you guys can buy some for yourselves. Other than that though, guys, that's it for the video. If you did enjoy it, leave the thumbs up. Also, guys, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Gonna be a huge pack opening with all the Evo re-releases. You won't want to miss that. And if you aren't subscribed yet, make sure you do that. On the road to 100K. I love you guys helping me out. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.